Hello, I am Shannon Thiessen. I am talking about my children's video assignment. I found this assignment very challenging. I originally thought I would take a poem I had written about my dad and create it so that and maybe bind it for my children to give to their children so they would know something about their grandfather. I was going to use the poetry format, and I was thinking of some clip art for the images, and then I realized the vision for the art I had for the book, it would take me a lot of time to complete that. I think it's something I'd like to revisit in the future. So then I started thinking about things I could use in my 9th grade at the time classroom. I just recently got switched to sophomores. So I was thinking about my ESL students and my striving reading students and how I can help them. And back in January, I went to a training at GREC with Dr. Audrey Harper and Caitlin Tuska. And the first training was about syllabication. Now, syllabication is something that we do not learn about in middle school, which is my initial certification, or high school, which I teach now. It's really something focused at the elementary grades. So I was thinking it might help these students that are still having trouble decoding words if they understood something about the syllables, if they had some kind of instruction. So I was trying to think of a way to make a concept book for that. And I found that that is actually very challenging and difficult to do. I hadn't realized how much goes into writing a children's book and how important the illustrations are. And I'm concerned about my correct citation of my clip art that I used. I'm concerned that when I upload the document that Blackboard will accept, that my slide citations won't load because I had them down in the notes because I didn't want to mess up the art of the book. So I may be sending an email about that. Also, I was daunted by the editing that is required of the book and presenting the information that I learned at a conference in a way that students can digest and in a way that I'm not pulling too much from the slides themselves and trying to make it my own and think about a deeper thought and how a student would react to the book. I wanted it for high school, but so much of the clip art is geared toward elementary. So I feel like I did not do a good job of making it more high school level type of book. It looks more like an elementary type of concept book. It did take me a while to put it together. And part of that is the citation of the sources and finding the art that goes into the book itself. And I have a new appreciation for children's books and how much time, thought, effort goes into simplifying language, to taking higher order processes and breaking them down to what a student can understand. It's much more difficult than I anticipated. But I appreciate this assignment because it gave me a deeper understanding of what goes into children's literature and literacy. Thank you.